Hi friends, I'm going to tell you about my favorite astronaut. Do you know why she's my favorite astronaut? Because she never gave up on her dreams, no matter how big they seem. Isn't that amazing? Let me tell you more about her incredible journey. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you already guess who it was? She's none other than incredible Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla was born in Karnal in India. From a young age, she was fascinated by space and stars. Back then, becoming an astronaut seemed impossible, especially for girls.
I think for me, it was very far-fetched to think I'd get to fly on the space shuttle because I lived in India in a very small town, and forget about space, I didn't even know if my folks were going to let me go to the engineering college.
So what did she do? Kalpana worked hard and chose to study aerospace engineering at Punjab Engineering College. Her professor told her to switch majors because there weren't many opportunities for women. But Kalpana didn't give up. She would prove them wrong. And yes, she did. She graduated and moved all the way to USA. There, she even got closer to her dreams. She studied at University of Texas, Arlington, and earned her master's degree in aerospace engineering. But guess what? She didn't stop there. Kalpana also got her PhD from University of Colorado Boulder. On top of that, she earned a pilot's license for airplanes, gliders, and even seaplanes. Did you see how much she accomplished? But there's more to her than just studying. Kalpana became a naturalized U.S. citizen and applied to NASA. But here's the big question. Would NASA pick her? In 1997, Kalpana finally got a chance to become the first Indian woman to fly into space. Can you imagine what it must felt like to look down at Earth from space? She said that the Earth looked like a beautiful blue marble. But that's not the end of her story. She was so passionate about inspiring others, especially young girls in India. Kalpana made sure every summer 2 girls from her school in Karnal would come to United States to learn about space. And do you want to know what else? She invited these girls to her house for dinner and cooked them traditional Indian meals. Imagine sitting with an astronaut eating delicious food and talking about space. She wanted to make sure that girls in India knew that they could reach for the stars too. At the University of Texas, Arlington, where she earned her master's degree, they created a scholarship in her honor for aerospace engineering students, and there's even a residence hall named after her, Kalpana Chawla Hall. In 2003, she went on her second space mission. Everything was going perfectly, but on the way back to Earth, something went terribly wrong. The space shuttle Columbia had an accident. It was a huge tragedy. But even though she was no longer with us, Kalpana's bravery and passion still inspired kids all over the world. Kalpana taught us that no matter how many people tell you your dream is impossible, you should never, ever give up on your dream. Who knows? Maybe one of us will be the next to reach for the stars.